Tonight, the Norfolk police officer who unleashed a canine dog on a Norfolk State University student is on administrative duty.
Yeah, the department says they are continuing to investigate after the student says police just went too far. News Channel 3's Brendan Ponton has details on the police chief's response.
You can see the bite marks, gashes, and scratches Norfolk State student London Colvin says she got when a Norfolk police canine attacked her. The officer involved is now on administrative duty. Tonight, Police Chief Michael Goldsmith sent out a letter asking for patience as he looks into whether the officers acted appropriately. His response comes after national attention for Colvin's story. Many people have been using the hashtag Justice for London, claiming the department was too harsh in sending in a police canine. The incident happened early Sunday morning when Norfolk police say they responded to a fight in the middle of Godfrey Avenue. A neighbor says things were calming down by the time police got there.
There was a fight going on, and then it was over with. And then the police came. Officers claim Colvin was acting disorderly and had to use a canine to calm her down. A friend admits Colvin was upset after she was punched and thrown to the ground during the fight. He and a couple of other friends were calming her down when the officer showed up and started questioning her.
She wasn't in the right state of mind to speak to anyone.
Do you feel like she was trying to get away from you?
Yes, she was. Okay. Absolutely.
So she was running away?
No, she was walking briskly.
So you admit she wasn't really complying with officers, sitting them down and talking to them about what was going on?
No, she was walking away from the officer. She didn't want to speak to anyone.
A friend says as Colvin was walking away, an officer came out of nowhere and tackled her, and within minutes, a German Shepherd was biting Colvin's leg.
Those wounds, that is absurd. That is absurd. And for the police officers to feel like they did nothing wrong, and for them to feel like what they did was justified, that's outrageous. That's completely outrageous.
In his letter, Chief Goldsmith says he is now reviewing the department's canine policy. News Channel 3 tried to talk with London Colvin today, but her sister told us a representative from the NAACP told her not to speak to the media. And if you want to read all of Chief Goldsmith's response letter, it's online right now at WTKR.com. Live in the control room, Brendan Ponton.
Sweeping social media across the nation. A local college student said she was attacked by a police dog.
She says she did nothing to deserve the attack. The canine controversy quickly turns into an investigation that, from the NAACP, they're wondering whether it was a use of excessive force.
The woman claims she was leaving an off-campus party near Norfolk State University when the police dog attacked her. 10 of your side's Brandy Cummings talked with the woman's father in Northern Virginia, where the victim is home and on the mend. What have you learned, Brandy?
Well, Nicole, Tom, London Colvin's father says the family is very upset about what happened and they want to know why. But so far, police are not talking about it.
I looked over to see that the dog was latched to her leg.
It wasn't the night Carmen Chapman was expecting. She says a group of friends were leaving an off-campus party on Bain Avenue when chaos erupted.
She was laying down on the ground with her arms under her body like this, flat down, her face down to the ground, her arms under her chest, and her body flat down. The police officer was directly on top of her, holding her down.
She says her friend London Colvin, a fellow junior NSU student and Army reservist, was being held by police because she didn't want to answer their questions about an earlier fight at the party.
When I heard someone say that she got bit by a dog, I heard the dog barking. I looked over. The dog was latched to her leg.
Colvin's father shared pictures of his daughter's wounds with 10 on your side.
There were two gaping wounds. One, they barely could close. The other one, they couldn't.
10 on your side obtained copies of warrants showing London's arrest for misdemeanor disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
I think it's the two charges are very typical as it pertains to the police when they have nothing else and they have done something wrong.
Rick James, part of the Norfolk NAACP legal team and retired Norfolk police officer, says the NAACP investigation began Monday.
When one look at this case here, it appears to be a case of excessive force by use of a canine dog.
Now, we did try talking to Norfolk police about this. Spokesman Sam Sonota told me the victim filed a complaint with the department's Office of Professional Standards. And despite my request, Norfolk Police Chief Michael Goldsmith isn't talking on camera. When police do decide to talk, we'll let you know. I'm Brandy Cummings, 10 on your side.